In this video, I'll be teaching you how to open an exchange account in Bittrex, which is another leading exchange which trades a lot of altcoins and the derivatives of Bitcoin, such as Civic, Ethereum, Golem, Augur, and it has a lot of cryptocurrencies that you can buy in this exchange. So go to bittrex.com, and here essentially what you can do is once you log in, you hit register. Um, and when you register, you need to give, just like the other processes, uh, you need to give email address. Um, Make sure you choose a password which you have not used in other exchanges, so that it is safe, and always maintain like a hard copy, like write it down in your notebook, or in a piece of paper which you keep it safe for all these account openings. Hit sign up. Okay, and like I had explained in earlier videos, never save this password in your Chrome because this can be hacked. So always hit never, and then you need to go to your registered emailed account, and basically make sure you access the Bittrex account and verify the registration. So once the email verification has been done, you can go ahead and log in to the Bittrex account. One good thing about Bittrex is if ever you access it from different computers, it will always ask you to go and check your email, so that it is safe. So you need to go back to your email. They will send you a new IP address verification, and you need to basically click on this click here to log in, so that you can log in into the Bittrex account. So now you are logged into Bittrex, and the currently, like, Bittrex, as we speak, it does not offer to send or deposit a dollar or the fiat currency to the Bittrex account. So the only way to deposit money into Bittrex is by using this wallet. So you can transfer, if you have purchased Bitcoin in either your Kraken account or in uh, your Gemini account, which allows for fiat money to be transferred, which is your dollar, US dollar, to be transferred from your bank to these accounts, then you can transfer Bitcoin from those exchanges to Bittrex. And the way you do that is you would, as you can see here, the top one is Bitcoin. So you go and say deposit. When you click this green arrow here, you see make a deposit. And you basically go make a deposit. It'll generate uh, a new address. So you should say click generate a new address. Okay, so in order to even be able to generate an address, you need to first get verified. Just like the Kraken account, there's a very strict verification process, and you need to make sure that you have been verified. So you should go to settings, click on identity verification, uh, and then make sure you get verified. So here you have to complete all your profile. So you have to make sure you give uh, all the important information, get your account in a healthy status from a profile perspective, and also get it verified. Okay, and then it'll ask you to submit verification. So you go to test start verification. You need a form of ID. You will need to make sure you have a scanned version of your driver license or passport or a state ID card and complete this verification process. They use a third party called Net Verify to basically verify your identity. And for US especially, like, you need to have one of these three. So go ahead and get your ID verified. Once your ID is verified, similar to what we did in the Kraken Exchange account, there are a couple of housekeeping items. So the first thing is you need to set up the two-factor authentication, and the two-factor, they use Google Auth app, just like the Kraken Exchange account. So you need to essentially install the GAuth, which I believe you would have already done. And then once you open the GAuth app, there is a plus sign on the right hand side. So once you hit share, you can see a scan barcode, and then you scan the barcode, and once you scan it, it'll add a Bittrex entry towards the end. And all you need to do is basically scroll down. You should always back up your secret key. So this secret key you should copy and paste into create an Excel file. Make sure in the Excel file you are storing this secret key against each account that I have mentioned that you need to create. So for Bittrex, there should be a row for Bittrex and then the secret key for that. And also you should store it in a piece of paper which you can keep it in your safe. And then you need to enter the authentication code that you see in your GAuth app. So here I just opened my GAuth app, and this is the 6-digit authentication that I see. And so now they have sent me an email. on to make sure that the gauth app status is pending. I would have received an email, and then here you see there's a two-factor authentication email that you will receive. So you need to click this in within the first 24 hours and provide the two-factor authentication from your gauth app again. So now your two-factor authentication is enabled from your phone, whichever phone that you're using. You need to always open the gauth app and be able to sign in. Okay, so now I assume that you have gone through the identity verification process, uploaded all your IDs, enabled the account, and then also set up the two-factor authentication, which I just showed you. Once these process have been completed, there are a couple of housekeeping items that you can do here. There's an IP whitelist. So if you know what all IP addresses that you would be using to access the Bittrex account, you can always go check those IPs and save it here so that no hacker can use any other IP addresses or any of his computers to hack into your Bittrex account. There is also uh, you need to I need to show you how to deposit funds. So once you complete the verification, you can come here, click on Bitcoin deposit, generate a new address. So it will generate. The reason it's not doing it right now is because the account has not been verified. But let's assume that you have done that, and then you click here. You'll get an address. It will be like a long alphanumeric address that you can use to send the funds here. And then once and basically you need to transfer money from either your Gemini exchange or your Kraken exchange into Bittrex. Thanks a lot for watching this video and subscribing to EasyFin.